Hi guys, it's me Luna, and I know it's as of today now this week's topic, but because of one of these, I can't travel time and rearrange time. But my modem broke, guys, so we had to buy a new one. However, it is really good because the connection's a lot better and it's a lot faster and more powerful. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do last week's topic today and upload it, and I'm just gonna continue as normal. But anyway, last week's topic was about let me see here. It was about a certain law or policy that Obama was. Oh yeah, the don't ask, don't tell policy in like the military, and to be fair, I don't know much about American like legislation or the legal system in America, so which I probably should know more about and just keep up to date with politics, really. But yeah, this is kind of troubling, really, as especially from a military point of view. It's like supposed to represent freedom of a country and a nation. I mean, isn't it weird that they're like suppressing themselves, really? I mean, as I say, I can't voice a powerhouse opinion on this because I don't know anyone that's been in the military, and I don't know much about the military apart from action films and stuff involving Jean-Claude Van Damme blowing stuff up. But yeah, and Vietnam films, but that's okay. But yeah, it just seems a bit daft. I mean, because in the military, you've got to think you're trying to make a closely knitted like platoon, and you got to watch each other's backs and stuff, especially in the hot spots. So, I mean, if your unity's broken, I mean that could be more dangerous than good, especially it could cause a lot of disputes. I mean, the military. I mean, a lot of bigotry could come from that, which could, in a especially in a military organization, could be kind of dangerous. I mean, but yeah, well, I can see how it could benefit with military actually, because don't ask, don't tell. I mean, you could have a lot of bigoted individuals, and if they're in guardianship of your life as you are of theirs, I mean, it's probably a safe idea, really, to not really disclose, because especially if you're supposed to be seen as like a military, like tough and would get the job done, and no bullshit approach. I mean, I can see, because it's a very I don't know. I am using a stereotype here, but it seems to be like a very manly institution of military. Like all the films you see, like so it could. I don't know. It's that sort of says to me that they're like suggesting femininity is sort of a weakness, which I don't. Now, don't judge me on using a stereotype there. That's just the message I get from. I don't like using media stereotypes for this, but that's just the image that we get as general populace who haven't served and stuff. But I don't get. There's one bit here on this. I'm just reading the question while doing the video. It's like a living common situation. I don't know what that is, so it doesn't matter. Military. I'm trying to think of something else I could say on the subject. Well, apart from really, it could be a way of getting rid of bigotry with your allies in the military. I mean, then again, why? I wouldn't want to do that, because you think more trustworthy people would be the people who accept you, obviously, and if they can't accept you as who you are, then why are they? How can you entrust them with protecting your life? But then again, based on the stereotype of the military, again, I don't really like saying it because it is really horrible, but it could be seen as femininity being a weakness. But yeah, that's really all I have to say on like a military way of thinking. But with Obama, I don't really, because I don't really know much about this campaign, but isn't you're probably gonna have to give me more insight on this than, or probably gonna have more insight on this than I'm giving right now. But isn't he at the moment passing a lot of civil rights laws and legislation and stuff? I mean, this is sort of seems a bit of an oxymoron for that. Really, it's like at one hand, for the general population, you have freedoms of being out and being allowed to present the way you want, but on the other hand, in a government-run program, that's obligatory. That's not right, which sort of makes me a bit skeptical about Obama's dealings. But then again, I don't know enough about American politics to really have a really strong opinion on this. It just seems a bit contradictory that you would pass a load of rights laws and then not implement them in your own way, in operations you control, like the military and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't really say about American politics. But yeah, so anyway, that's probably it. I can't really. I don't think there's not more else I can say, especially since I don't know the exact ruling of the law or whatever, or the policy. So that's just my opinion, what I get from it. So anyway, see you on Thursday, guys. Peace out. Bye.